Hi YouTubers, this is Cindy, Fat Ain't Groovy, with another video. I am at 297 right now, and I actually got to 296 yesterday, so I kind of go back up and down between 296 and 298. I have quit my job, my main job, the job that I've had for the last couple of years. Life is just too short to be that miserable. So I feel liberated and I feel happy and at peace because I quit this job. I'm very, very, very happy about it. The older I get, the more I realize that life really just goes by so fast that it's just not worth it to be that unhappy. So I have quit. I prayed for something else before I quit. Prayed for another job, and the Lord just handed me, a job, a couple of jobs. The job that I have that was caring for an elderly lady, there was some problems with that particular client, and I may know, okay, I'll say that again, and I may not be able to continue with her. She's got some issues with time and with her, I don't know, the whole situation's kind of strange on her, so I don't know yet what I'm going to do about her. But I'm going to start in another week or two working at the new Dallas Cowboys Stadium, which that ought to be a real adventure. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to handle the standing up that long, but I think I mentioned that before, but we'll see how that goes. So I've got this really interesting job doing something that I've never done before, which is being a security guard. And I feel really weird about this, but my daughter is 20, almost 21, and I don't like leaving her. We live together, and I just can't. Okay, one of these days I'll actually be able to make this video. Hello? Hey. Yeah, what happened? Sorry about that. I keep getting interrupted with things. Anyway, so I have this job as a security guard for working for a guy who goes to my church, and he hired me. He's the owner of the company. Something I've never done before, and it's actually kind of interesting. It's really boring. I'm by myself. So my friend Robin, which is Let's Eat Celery on YouTube, her son loaned me his portable DVD player. So when I'm sitting there for my 8-hour shift, I can watch DVDs, I can read or whatever. I can do almost anything I want, but I can't sleep. So it's just, I get books to read and magazines and things like that, and drink my coffee. But the thing about it is, and I'm going to show pictures, I work in this little tiny trailer. I call it the Love Shack. Here's a picture. Okay, so that's the shack. There's these are different shacks at different places I go, but that's generally what I'm in. That's the main one that I've been working in. Tonight I'm actually going to a different site. There's different sites around, and I'm going to be going to a different one, but it's the same company. I don't really want to tell you too much about what they do, but that's kind of what I do. So they have these porta potties, which I'm traumatized by. I don't like putting my butt on a hole that I can't see down in. It's not going to happen. So what I do every night, I take a couple of my cups of coffee that I get at the store, my styrofoam cups. I go in, I drink my coffee, and then I pee in my cups, because I don't want to sit on the ground. So I've taken these little sanitizing wipes for my hands and stuff because there's no sink. I've been out in the woods, literally out in the woods by myself. The guys that do the work on the site, they are up at the top of the hill. I am in the guard station by myself, but just knowing that they're up there makes things really, a lot better because I would not want to be in the woods by myself. One night I saw I don't know if it was a hyena or no, it wasn't a hyena, it was a coyote or something freaky ran by, and there's, spiders in the bathroom, and it's just like, oh crap. What do? I can't deal with this. I'm not an outdoorsy person. I'm not a camper. I'm not that kind of gal. I'm a city hotel kind of girl. If I go camping, it's not in a hotel. It's in a hotel. Or what did I say? I don't know. I'm talking too fast. It's not in a camper. It's in a hotel. So anyway, so I'm in the woods by myself in this trailer. Last night we have these really bad storms. Wind, hail, rain, super, super windy, lots and lots of rain, just going, sideways, rain, just everywhere, crazy rain. And so all the guys on the site had already gone. Their job is done, but there was still equipment left behind. I'm trying to tell you this without telling everything. But they left some of the equipment behind. They were going to come back for it today. So last night I'm out there, by myself in the woods, nobody near me, nobody. I didn't even know the address of where I was because it was just kind of, like I said, in the woods. So I had to find out the address. Even if I called 911, I'm like, okay, I'm between this tree and that tree. I mean, it's hard to tell, where I was really, really nervous. I did a lot of praying last night. I asked the Lord to give me strength because I was real scared. Tonight, I'm going to a different place. It's going to be, I think, more well-lit, more in a town where there's a lot more going on. I'm not going to be secluded out in the woods. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I was going to say this a while ago before my phone rang, but my daughter will be 21 next month. We live together. We're very, very close. And I just can't stand at the place that we're living right now. It's just the situation in the neighborhood has not been real great. And so I don't really want to leave her home by herself at night if I'm working the night shift. So she's had a friend, she's got someone staying with her, or she's been staying with somebody else, like with a friend. So I feel really good about that. So so I know that she's okay, she's not just by herself, in case anything were to happen. So that part's taken care of, and I'm making more money working 2 or 3 days than I made in a week working at the other job where I was working at home. I do have to wear a uniform, which I really am not real happy with the uniform that I have to wear, but hey, it's more money, and money's the name of the game. I don't work to look good, I work for money, so I'm making a little bit more money, and I'm trying to get down to my next little goal, which is 195, which, like I said, I keep going from 196 to 198, kind of just back and forth. The guy that I've been dating is super, super, super nice. I'm changing the subject again, but I just wanted to cover this real quick because I'm trying to hurry. The guy I've been dating is, normally when I have a couple of dates with somebody, I'm just like, whatever. I don't have a lot of patience. And he's genuinely a nice guy. He's just a very, very nice guy. I don't have the feeling that he's a player or he's, out for what he can get or anything like that. We spent Memorial Day together, had a great time. He makes a mean banana pudding. He made banana pudding for me on Memorial Day, and it was awesome. We had so much fun, and I just really like him a lot, and he's just a super genuine, nice guy. I appreciate all the people that have been subscribing to my page, and all the nice comments that I've received, and all the little emails I've gotten, and people that have been concerned about me when I wasn't making a video. I love all of you guys just so much, and y'all have been such inspirations to me, and I hope that I might be maybe an inspiration a little bit to somebody else too, and that whatever I say may be something you need to hear, just like a lot of times y'all say stuff that I need to hear. And I'm so glad that we're there for each other and that we can help each other, and this is a forum that we have for each other. So anyway, I'm going to go before this camera stops, but remember, fat ain't groovy.